Hey everybody, so we're back. Well, not back. This is I did the pregame show. Now I'm here. So this is the game Livecast Hangout for the Montreal Canadiens at the Calgary Flames. Game 3 of a 3-game series. Montreal lost the first 2 games. In this game, we have Cole Caulfield making his Habs debut on what line? I don't know. Alex Romanov is scratched. I am assuming to make room for Caulfield on the cap. He's on the taxi squad to take his money away to make room. They're that tight. That's the reason why. I'm quite sure that's the reason why. And so there you go. So that's what we got. We got some hopefully exciting hockey. It's what we've all been waiting for, to see Cole Caulfield make his debut. I don't know who he's playing with. We're going to find out. We're about to get puck drop. So the national anthem is underway. Please don't give any guesses for the Guess the Score contest, because we don't do that in the game cast anymore. We do that only in the pregame show. So sorry, everybody, but no guesses for the Guess the Score contest in this broadcast. Has to be done in the video, obviously before the game or in the pregame show. I know there'll be some disappointed people, but eventually everybody will know that and everybody will get it. I apologize, but that's the way it is. I don't know. Where's my hat? Well, the national anthem's on, guys. What do you want me to do? They're down in the middle of the 2 tall guys, right? You got to look really far down. There's Cole Caulfield. Number 22, anybody doesn't know. He's wearing number 22. I'm sure all eyes will be on him. And no, he will not be a bust if he doesn't score a goal on his first shift or his first power play. So I hope I don't see that, but I don't know. We're going to probably see that. All the best to Cole Caulfield. And I don't know why there's a refresh on me. So let's see. What are you guys saying in the chat? We got puck drop in a minute. So it might be it sounds kind of like the Crash Test Dummies singer. I don't have the headphones on fully. I hear it though. It's a good one. Go Habs, go! And once again, hey everybody, thanks for being here. Really do appreciate it. If you're having a good time, please give a thumbs up. And let's get this underway. And let's see what we got here in our young Cole Caulfield, if he can make a difference. Remember now, the defense hasn't been changed. So except for Romanov off, I don't think Romanov is the one that's hurting them on their offense. So I choked on that for some reason. So there might not be a big difference here in how they generate their offense. And I don't know that Caulfield's going to make a huge difference except on the power play. I do expect to see him have an impact on the power play. It seems he's out for the first shift. So he's going to be a bust after his first shift right away without wasting time. We're underway. Caulfield touched the puck. Caulfield touched the puck. Look at that. He pushed somebody down. Oh, no. He's too small, though. Let's go, boys. Some excitement. Some excitement for a Habs game. Woohoo. I'm just a little surprised playing with Tatar. Or no, who's he playing with? Is it Tatar and Danault, or who's playing the other side? Tatar is in? He was day-to-day and like a game time, so he didn't score on his first shift. Everybody disappointed or what? Nice to see him out there. It was nice to see him out there, number 22. He didn't look out of place on his first shift. Come on, boys. Everybody knows Caulfield's in the lineup right now. Oh, Toffoli whiffed on the shot. Looks like they got a little bit more energy tonight. Not that it means anything. Offside, I think. Caulfield got a shot. He's not a bust. He got a shot. Habs are better. I know you were. Don't worry. I didn't say anything, did I? I'm just having fun with it. Why not, right? Some excitement for the game. So I'm curious. Did anybody see Gustafsson out there? Is like that who they put back on D to replace Romanov? Yeah, okay. I see him out there now playing with Merrill, I guess. Merrill and Gustafsson for the third pair. Florida Panthers media. Hey, how's it going? Nice to see you here again. Generating some excitement here. I think other channels are bringing in the people. Anyways, 23 people. Woohoo! Thanks, everybody, for being here. I appreciate it. So far, Caulfield, one shift that I saw, maybe he's had two, but he's generated a shot on goal. Nice shot. Didn't look out of place. I think that's a good sign. He's on the ice again. No, you're not. No, it's the stall line. Fourth line's on. Hey, Shamir, thanks for being here. It's been a long time, man. What's up with you? He made it through the first shift, Shamir, and wasn't called a bust. But he had a nice shot there. I'm happy with that. That's for sure. That's all I was hoping to see, something like that. What do I think of the Panthers? It's surprising, but I haven't followed much, honestly. But surprising where they are, yeah, I'm surprised. Which you guys must love it there. Did that hit a post? Come on, boys. Get it out of there. Get a goal. Come on. Good stop, Allen. Alley-oop clearing. Oh, yeah. Anderson. No. They don't do that alley-oop thing often enough to clear it. Hey, Izzy. Speaking of Subban, Daryl Adams, see someone did the alley-oop. That was something Subban did a lot. Good way to clear the puck without icing. Come on, boys. Fight your asses off. Let's win this game. Hey, Zreezy and Thomas. How's it going? Monarch Z. Oh, Suzuki fell. Come on, boys. I don't know. The excitement went out of the game already. Is that what happened? We got to keep the excitement up. Come on, boys. Yeah, Tatar's on the ice, so it is Tatar. Caulfield's there. Go get him, Caulfield. Get that first goal. Yeah, David, I know Subban has. He's recovering. Come on, guys. Let's get some offense going here. Ah, come on, let's go. Wrong guy with the puck, Lehkonen. And they go offside. Well, some excitement for a game. Let's see how long it lasts in this game. Starting to kind of ease off, but he's not looking out of place. That's the main thing you want to see tonight. He doesn't look out of place. And if we're lucky, hey, maybe he pots one. That's kind of what I'm hoping for. Let's see. Zachary, but you say he's really a great player for the Habs. His first game, I don't know. We don't know that answer to that yet. So that's what I'm saying. We don't know. We're hoping. Talk to you later, David. Oh, we got up to 42. If you're having a good time watching me sit here, please give a thumbs up. And hey, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Ring that notifications bell. That'll get you your daily fix of the blue, blanc, rouge, eh? Like right here at Talking Habs, eh? Like, take off, eh, everybody. Caulfield's going to score. Just a hunch. Yeah, that's why I said he's going to get a goal, just to cover myself. I don't know. We'll see. I'm not like, if he doesn't, like I said, he doesn't look out of place so far. That's what I want to see. Does he play the whole game? Doesn't look out of place, contributes a little bit. I'm happy with that. Where is Jeff? I have no idea. I don't know. He's not tied to my hip. He'll be around when he's able to. I don't know what his schedule is today. Jeff's getting his Caulfield jersey pressed and ready for the first intermission, I guess. So we're underway. So far, I would say neither team really dominating the other. Seems like so far a very even game back and forth. Chances both sides. If anything, maybe a little bit more chances for Calgary. Northender, yep, he got one off. That was, he got a good shot off. So that I think the answer could be yes to that. So yeah, that's exactly it. That's really what I'm looking for. I'm not expecting a ton. Patrick, yeah, I have high hopes for Sean Farrell. Another small guy, though, but I mean, he looks like a really good offensive player. Remember, the USHL, I mean, it's not like the best league, but still, 100 points. I think he's the only 100-point player this year anywhere. Am I right? I think he's going to be the only one, or is the only one right now, anyway. I should put my name in for the head coach? No. I will. First of all, who would want? I wouldn't want that kind of pressure. That's number one, and I wouldn't be very good at it either. So yeah, that's number two, and that's probably the most important part of it. Is I wouldn't be very good at it. So nice fan, 10 goals, awesome. I know it's a joke. Don't worry, you don't have to tell me after. Is it the second or the third? I'm not sure. But it's an accomplishment, Patrick. I'm not taking that away. It's a big accomplishment. I like that kid. I said when they drafted him, he's a player to watch. All right, so we got 11:30 in this period left on my screen. What do we got for shots? Not a ton. It looks like 1-1 for the shots. That's ridiculous. And no score. Yeah, Matt, no problem. I know people are joking about that. We got a penalty. Penalty to, I think, Calgary. Power play coming up. Yeah, you guys are ahead of me. Now I really envy you guys being ahead of me on this. Come on, Cole. Just show that you're, that you got room and space and you can get in there and get a shot away. That's what I want to see. Well, so we got what? 5-on-3, really? I thought that should have been a penalty because that's tripping. Caulfield's number 22, Rich J, number 22, smallest kid on the ice, but still 5-on-3. Good opportunity to see what he can do here. Let's go. Let's go. Here we go. Tatar promptly falls on his ass. He's not out there anyway right now. Scores 1-0 with one more penalty to go. Awesome. Weber with that slapper. Weber opens the scoring. Anybody pick Shea Weber that's in the room? I don't have any on my paper here that have Shea Weber. I had Gaudreau. Weber opens it up. Blows it by Markstrom. Markstrom didn't even see it. All right, so we still got a power play. Why is that unit still on? Come on, guys. Let's get another one here. I think he's going to get two. Is that Weber still out there? 60% of the time, it works every time. Awesome, Luna. I think you're right about that, too. Oh, hit Perry in the back with the puck. Power play. Come on. They needed to be 5-on-3 to score. Montreal off with a high stick. Now that's it for the power play. Only 7 seconds, but now we're on a. Yep. Way to go, Montreal. Woohoo! Well, let's hope the PK unit is playing well. That's a gotta hurt. What did he do now? High sticking? Okay. Hey. Here we go. That's it. Make him take it out. That's it. Clear it. That's the way. I don't like Luna said, "Oh, frig off." That's not good. I fear we have a tied game, but I don't see that yet. Can't be that far ahead of me. How far ahead of me, you guys? There's the goal. Well, you could see it coming with the come on. You're that surprised you didn't see that going to come and happen no matter what. They were going to get a goal in the power play. I mean, that's just the way it was going to be. So what, Lindholm? We will lose. It's 1-1. What the hell? Was Manjapan or was it Lindholm? Merrill made a good play to break that up. Come on, guys. Man, they like leaving guys open. Come on, boys. Get it out of there and get down the ice. Let's go. What are you standing around for? Line change, I guess. Yeah, Merrill made a nice play there. So Merrill and Gustafson together, you know, that's actually in a way a good combination, right? You got a puck mover, a guy that plays the offense, and a guy that stays back. I mean, that's classic right there. Do the Habs want to win tonight? Do they want to stay in the playoff race? That's basically kind of almost what it comes down to because, listen, even if the Habs lose tonight, they're not out of it. So it doesn't necessarily mean anything. Hey, NR Tap, how's it going? So, yeah, I mean, you can't say that if Montrel loses tonight, it's all over. So it's because it's not. I hate these. Oh, damn it. I forgot. Got to have my beer. Brain dead. You know what? That's the problem. Get a late start, but it's still a start, right? Cheers, everyone. There. I made up for it with a really nice long pull. And when I'm drinking, I gotta be smoking. I'm pretty sure they want to win too, Bob. Yeah, I agree. Romanov's on the taxi squad. The assumption has to be that to make room to bring Caulfield in, they need, even if it's only 10,000, they must have been that tight to the cap. So, yep. You don't hate the Habs, just don't like them, and that actually is a distinction. Listen, Zachary, you've been around long enough for us to know who you are. Don't worry about it. You don't have to like the Habs to be here. You just have to be respectful of the people in the room. That's all. Shazam. Merrill is quick. Yeah, Merrill's going to be a good addition here. Hey, Dave Elliott, how you doing? I'm doing great. I'm doing great. We're not losing yet, so that always helps. Caulfield's in the lineup. Some excitement in the game. Come on, boys. Let's go. Get it out of your zone. That's it. Come on, fight for it. Thanks, Zachary. I appreciate that. Yeah, I hate Toronto, Boston. That's pretty much the two teams I hate. Come on, boys. Let's get it out of there. Come on. Caulfield. Too far up ahead. Patrick, anyway, too early for the muscle car guy. It's only 7. He usually does that around 9:30, if I'm correct. Zachary, exactly. And you see, I might hate your team, but I don't hate you. That's the important part. All right, TV timeout. Where are we at? Just a few minutes left. Oh, okay. Came back for a sec. 4:35 left in this period, and it's a tied game, and I don't know the shots on this game. So it'd be nice at least to get into the second, to the intermission with a scoreless game. That's not good. Before it comes back and I find out they scored already. Has Cole gotten told he's a bust yet? Not yet. And let's not do that because that's just dumb anyway. So I hope nobody does that. Might make me mad. No, but still. My favorite player on the Leafs, Mitch Marner, I would think. Yeah, I would say Mitch Marner. Cole will do better in the second. He doesn't have to. He doesn't look out of place. That's the main thing. So that's why I said before, everyone temper your expectations. He might not play a ton, and he might not do anything. But the main thing is, if he can show that he can get, to the areas he needs to get to, if he can get a couple of shots off, that's what I want to see, that he fits, that he doesn't look out of place. I know I keep saying it, but that's what I'm looking for. Hang on, I gotta do something here. See if I can find it. So we're back underway. 4:12 left in this period. Only 3-2. That's it for the shots. Like, what the hell is up with shots these days? It's crazy. And it's 3-2 for Calgary for the shots. Yeah, Patrick, listen, the main thing is, like I keep saying, he's got, just as long as he looks like he belongs, and he so far does. Good question. I don't really know the answer. I guess between Byron and Drouin, because Tatar's playing. Matter of fact, he's on the same line with Tatar, so I don't know. Yeah, Luna, I did see it finally, but can you believe it's only 5 shots between the two teams, and it's almost a full period gone by? That's crazy. They're really playing each other tight defensively, I guess. I mean, what else can you say? Right, they're tightening things up. I get it, but still, that's still low. Like, I can see it being double that, and I mean, okay, that's pretty low, but I mean, I can understand that. But this is really low. They're being very cautious with each other. I think I'm more surprised on Calgary's side because they kind of, I mean, they need to win the game. Do I like Jumbo Joe? Either, I don't really care either way. Yeah, Andrew, it's a weird combo. I didn't expect them to play with Dano and Tatar. I know they want him with an experienced line, but still, it's not who I expected him to play with. It's only his first game, so it doesn't really matter, right? He's on the ice now. There, he just got his shot off right there. Sharp angle, but he got the shot off without wasting a second. He's gonna be okay. He's gonna be okay. He's not showing nerves with his shot. That's what I wanted to see. It's gonna be okay, the kid. Andrew, yeah, yes and no. They don't though. I mean, they need it for their own confidence. I think if you're talking about that, yeah. I mean, I'll agree with you there. But they don't need it as far as to make it to the playoffs. They don't. They're not going to fall out. Calgary's not catching them. Yeah, Corey, we talked about it in the pregame show. Andrew, me too. Anderson and KK. That's who I really would like to see him with. And we might, this is the first game. He wanted him under, with veterans. I get that. Maybe second period he moves up a little bit. Like, who knows? He might juggle him around. I don't know. Worst first ever? No, come on. A little bit on the boring side, I have to say, but not the worst. Shots are now 6-4. Yeah, anyway, end of the first period, so I don't know if it's the worst first. Anyway, here's to Caulfield's first period as a Montreal Canadian and as an NHL player. I thought it was okay. It kind of exactly what I was hoping for without expecting too much. Cheers, everybody. I'm going to wait and see if anybody joins me. I'm expecting somebody. B period for the Habs, B minus period for the Habs. Oh. Same thing for Calgary. I don't think either team really dominated or, sucked. Cheers, yes. North Ender, I'll cheer. Again, cheers to Go Caulfield. Cole didn't get a goal. Fired a GM. Okay, we got that out of our system. We don't need to be saying that all night. Even as a joke. Cheers, Rich J. Dixon, you know what? First game and all that. Yeah, I don't think he looks out of place, and that's the main thing. And he looks good. I like that he got that sharp angle shot off really fast. Like, I like what I saw. Luna, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
Oh, I'm going to just pull that here. Hang on, let me just turn the sound down on here.
Oh.
And then I pull this out here. And there we go. How's it going? How'd you like your first look at Mr. Cole Caulfield?
Well, listen, he got a shot off. That was pretty awesome.
Two shots. No, I saw.
Was it two?
For one early, and then that late one, that sharp angle one.
Oh, okay, beauty. I just saw the one. He did look a little lost at the end. He actually ran into one of his own skaters, and then he was just kind of, in his very last shift, he was just kind of moving around. But, like, that's to be expected, I think. I don't think that's indicative of what he's going to be as a skater. So
Exactly.
Yeah.
But in general, I mean, he was getting into where he needs to get to. He got a shot off twice. I think that was a good performance for a first period for a 20-year-old kid.
Yeah, for sure.
Who had to be nervous. So, yeah, I'm very pleased with that. So, let's see what's being said in there. Luna in the house. Is something being said? Yes, Luna in the house.
Hello.
Again, we disagree. I think they need this mentality. That's why I say it's a must. I think we have to change momentum in a hurry, and tonight is a huge. Oh, listen. I mean, it's not that we disagree. I agree with that. What do you think? Is this a must-win game? I think I said it in. Didn't I put it in the title of one of these pregame? Or I put it in must-win game.
Yeah. So, is it must-win in that if they don't win this, they will be out? No.
But that's what I meant, yeah.
But for their own sake, for their own well-being as a team moving forward, for their momentum.
For their confidence.
For their confidence, this is a must-win game in my
kind of is, right? Yeah. So that way I agree. It's not a must-win game. That's all.
Yeah.
That's all I meant. All right, let's see. Thought we could have seen Caulfield with KK. Probably wanted to start him where Galley plays and have complete vets with him. Yes. I mean, that's what I think. Makes sense, right? And you never know. Maybe second or third period, he moves him around.
It could have. It's probably a better idea for him to be surrounded by veterans. I don't know what the chemistry is like between him and other skaters. So maybe.
Well, Ducharme said in his pregame press conference that he will be well surrounded, is how he termed it. So I mean, that's what you're seeing there. He's well surrounded to start. It doesn't mean he'll stay. Like I figure it'll be the first game. I can't see him playing with those guys for an extended period. So yeah, I think that's what is going on here.
Yeah, it's a good idea when he does make those little mistakes that someone else can come in and scoop it up. So
yeah, exactly. He bets to start out to help him. Mm-hmm. Exactly. And we'll see. Defense made me a little nervous towards the end. Typical of the Habs.
Yep. How about that breakaway stopper from?
Yeah, hang on, Pablo. I'll do that. Which breakaway?
The breakaway stopper from Merrill. That was pretty good.
Yes. Good play by Merrill there. And interesting to see Merrill and Gustafsson.
Yeah. Gustafsson actually playing defense.
Well, actually, he's playing. Yeah, right. But he's playing the offensive side. But you're right. He's playing on defense tonight.
Yeah.
So that's good. And I'm sure Romanov is out to make room for Caulfield. That's how tight they are to the cap. It's the last recall they're allowed for the season.
Yeah.
So it's a big thing having him up. Let me see now. I'm going to invite Pablo. Sorry, I know I'm distracted because I'm in my email. And that distracts me.
Doing other things is distracting.
When you're my age, yeah. Yeah, it kind of can be. All right, then. There we go. I'm back. Hey, I'm back. Hey, everybody. Yay, I missed y'all. Yes.
And yeah, we finally seen a Weber slapper convert.
Yeah, there you go. Just as I'm about to click that one, right? The D-men seem much more active and involved in the power play, which could be a good sign.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody, welcome back to Pablo.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
How are you doing there, Pablo? So what do you think of Caulfield tonight so far in his little bit?
I thought he was decent. Decent, like, got 2 shots off. Yeah, I mean, like, it's not like I was expecting, like, a hat trick from him. That would be nice if he could have a Paling-esque type game, but, I mean, that was...
Hey, game's still young.
Yeah.
It's only one period in. Game's still young.
I thought he was solid. Yeah, I thought he was very solid.
I thought he was. He didn't. I don't think he hurt them out there. That's good. He looked comfortable enough, and he got his shots off. That's pretty much what I was looking to see would happen with him. From there, anything's a bonus in his first game, right?
I mean, that breakaway that Merrill broke up, that was because Caulfield bumped into someone and
okay.
Away. So
but that's why you have defense. But he's a rookie. I mean, that's things like that are going to be expected. So,
like I said, I don't think that's indicative of anything. He's a rookie. First period in the show, so he's bound to be a bit nervous.
I thought it was featuring KK, but I don't know who it was.
Roger hype in the room. Some Roger hype in the room and some Dono hype. Thanks, Roger. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Roger hype.
Roger hype. I can't see the super sticker, so I don't know what it is.
It's a fox or a dog or some sort of
Luna, I hope you're not mad at me for saying you remind me of Elvira. It was a compliment. What are you drinking?
This is vodka and Diet Coke.
So is that a compliment and then you try to pick her up? Like, what's going on here? Can I buy you a drink? That's what I thought of. It's just like that's what I was in my head. Sorry. That's okay.
My hair is green, not black, though.
Pablo in the house. Yes, Pablo. We're going to have to change your name up there when you come on to Pablo. So remember for next time.
Next time,
you have to put a B instead of a V, and I think we'll be good.
Yeah, soldier.
I'm Darla.
You're Darva?
Darla.
From the Connors.
Yeah, we got our names.
No, someone called me Darla. I forget who that was.
Oh.
and it was like a typo.
Oh, because it was darling, and they got it wrong.
random.
Yeah. Instead of calling you darling, which I mean, calling you by your last name's not much better. At first glance, maybe I'll put that up on the actual screen so I can see it better. At first glance, I blame the forward for that collision with Caulfield. I would have to see it again.
Yeah, I don't know who's 100% whose fault that was. It seemed like Caulfield was just zeroing in on that puck, like a rookie would. You know, just like, this is the puck, I need to go for it, and he didn't really have his head up. And in regards,
that's how I saw it. I remember. That's kind of how I saw it too. I would say that's what it was for me. But that's just me. Well, no, it's not just me. Luna, I agree.
And then again, if it was Victor Mede instead of a Merrill there, it could have been a goal. So that's the acquisition coming clutch. So that's good. Yeah. And
definitely. Listen, Merrill's going to be a good addition. I think we're going to be very happy with John Merrill. I really do.
That mullet alone.
Leave that mullet. Joe Dirt.
Love it.
I'm trying to copy his stash game. That's what I'm trying to do here as well.
There you go.
I still got to work on obviously like everything else, but trying to get the stash at least in line. Yeah.
Patrick thinks Darla was a funny moment. Yeah, where is Ray today? I guess I sent him an invite already before he came on, but I guess he's not here tonight. Luna doesn't look anything like Elvira, according to Bob Cannon. It's just the hair. No, it's just the hair. That's all.
I have long hair.
Yeah.
And I am a woman.
Well, there you go. That's it. So by that like sense, you look like half the women maybe on the planet then.
Yeah. That's what I'm going for.
Yeah, just can't tell you all.
Like a human woman, right, guys?
Once you've seen one woman, you've seen them all. They all look the same. That's what we're saying then, right? I don't think that's how it works, though. All right. Before I get myself in any more trouble, we'll move on.
And another positive is we didn't concede in the last minute, so
didn't give a goal. Yep.
That's something.
Very true.
But overall, it feels like I'm just watching the same game 3 times in a row. Like, hopefully not. Hopefully we can get a different result, but like, it just feels the same way.
From this period, it does feel the same.
Kind of, yeah.
Game is kind of happening again.
Entertab asks, couldn't they put someone else on taxi squad? Romanov very valuable, but the answer to that is no, because the other people they could have put on, really, they could have Suzuki or KK. There were your options. All 3 of those guys have no waiver issues, so they put Romanov to get some benefit there. They have the defenseman to cover for him, and that's the only thing that made sense. So they couldn't really, because if they take a forward away, then they don't have somebody to put in there. So,
he deserves a bit of a rest as well. So,
there's nothing wrong with it. But it was no choice, because if they were moving a forward, well, they'd be short a forward again. So it wasn't a choice really. Byron is injured, so Byron's not an option. Byron and Drouin are out. Drouin with non-COVID related illness, and Byron with an LBI, I think, on Byron. Either an LBI or a UBI, it's all there is. So it's one of the two, but I'm not sure which. So there's the answer to that.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. I don't like that Romanov is not playing tonight, but what are you going to do?
What are we going to do about what?
Like, who else would you have put on the taxi squad?
Oh, right. Yeah. No, exactly. No, there was no choice. And it really kind of means that they were that tight to get Caulfield on. They were that tight in cap space.
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter at this point, because there's no more call-ups. There's no more recalls, right, till the end of the season. So it doesn't matter how much cap space they have left. It doesn't matter at this point at all. I guess unless there's an emergency recall. Because you have to have the cap room, when you do an emergency recall.
Okay.
You still have to have the cap room for the guy. It just doesn't count as one of the recalls that you have left for the season. Which a lot of people, I guess, don't understand. Which I didn't really understand till earlier today, I think. So I'm just being like a big shot about it. So that's all that is.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
Yeah. It's my show. It's my show. I'm allowed to be the big shot.
Yeah, he's asking, we can't call up Paling. No.
No, can't call up Paling. Now, that doesn't mean that in the playoffs, Paling couldn't make an appearance, just not for the rest of the season.
Yeah.
Because in the playoffs, there's no cap issues in the playoffs. So, which means that they can have who they think. I believe I know there's no cap issue, and what I mean is I do believe that they can call up Paling without a problem in the playoffs, but I may be wrong on that. But I don't think so.
I don't know what the rule is there.
Devin, is it your birthday? Happy birthday to Devin. He's getting his birthday gift in having Cole Caulfield playing the first game. So everybody wish Devin a happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Let's see if Caulfield can get a goal for you.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
So here's interesting. Not that Bob, but Elvira is in her 60s. So I'm wondering, are they saying that you look like a woman in her 60s? I didn't mean that to come up. Is that I don't think you like that option, right?
If we could just stop talking about it altogether, that would be
okay. I just thought it was funny. I'm sorry about that. What's HBD mean? HBD Deb. What does that mean?
Happy birthday.
Oh, yeah. I'm too old for those kind of spelling.
One of those internet abbreviations.
Yeah, that's too. I am too old for that. All right. Let's see now. I got told to stop. Okay, stop. Rick, stop. Okay. Thanks everybody for being here. Really appreciate y'all being here. I take my orders from the viewers. Can you tell?
Can we stop completely now?
Can we stop completely?
Or is that what he's asking?
Yeah, he's telling me to stop being an idiot, I think. I think that, like, same as you were saying. I mean, same thing. No difference. All right, so if I have to stop being an idiot, somebody has to step up and entertain these fine folks here in the room. Who's doing that? I guess it's me.
This is your channel.
Yeah, but I'm asking for someone to step up. It's kind of like, listen, there's the big players on the Habs. When they're not playing well, they need someone to step up around them.
All right, who do you guys think is going to get the next goal?
Oh,
I'm hoping Big Boy Andy.
Who gets the next Habs goal?
Hoping it's us though, because I think if we go down, then it feels like deja vu again. So
right. So you're talking next Habs goal or just the next goal in the game,
just
right?
The next goal. Yeah.
The next goal. So kind of like in the contest, but that's been done. So let's just let's see.
Good system, really.
I'm gonna go out on a limb here. Gonna go out on a limb. No one's gonna say this guy, although two people already did and beat me to it. Cole Caulfield gets the next goal.
Oh no way!
Who would have thought anybody would say Caulfield?
What?
Who?
I don't know where that's a very pure, like, wow, way to get an obscure player on the team just to maybe get a goal.
Just comes out of nowhere.
Who would have thought, right?
Yeah.
So who didn't? Pablo, did you make a guess?
Yeah, I'm gonna say the Cole fella.
The Cole fella. All right, so it's 2-1. Cole Caulfield to Josh Anderson.
That random cool guy.
And after that, he just gets his Hattie.
What's that? Pablo, what's that?
And after that, he's just gonna get another 2 and get his Hattie.
Yeah. Yeah. That's gonna happen. In a way, I don't want that to happen. I just say, I don't know. That's a good thing, bad thing.
Why would you not want that to happen?
Just think of the expectations on him for the next game.
Well, yeah, I guess in a way, but I mean, you still want your players to play well, so you take what you get, and that's good. Hat trick.
No, you take what you get. Obviously, I'm just saying that I know that's the best thing that could happen to him. A goal, though, I'd like to see him get a goal. Yes, that I would like to see.
All right, I got the team up, boys.
Next goal, Jake Allen. Greg says, Pablo, you look like Freddie Mercury, but you want to, a little bit actually, but you want to know who really does? Did anybody see a picture of, I saw Tyler Seguin. They showed it. Yeah, game's on, I know. But he looks so much like Freddie Mercury with the beard he's got. Okay, so second period's underway. I don't know what you guys want to do, but I'm going to get to the game.
All right, Freddie Mercury signing out.
All right, Freddie Mercury and Luna. We'll see you after.
See you after.
All right. Go Habs, go.
Go Habs, go. Okay, well, I'm not putting that on, but I want to hear the sound. All right, everybody. We got ourselves second period action. 6-5 are the shots. I think Montrel got a shot. There's under a minute gone in the first. Pablo had to Google Freddie Mercury. Yeah, that's a good one. David, probably. I think they missed the playoffs. It'd be monumental. What's the word I'm looking for? For them to miss, it would be crazy. So, yeah, probably. But maybe not. I don't know. I think it's like 75-25. Sens fan, no idea on that one. I mean, no. For me, no idea. I don't know who would hire Patrick Roy. Greg saying Boston. Daryl Adams, again, I don't know. It's a concussion, so it's hard to say. I think he'll be back for the playoffs, but I mean, it's hard to say. It really is. I saw an article, Knights fan, questioning whether he jumped the gun to fire Claude too early. It's a good question. It really is. You're not seeing a whole lot of difference between, like I don't know. Would we be worse off with Julian behind the bench? I don't know at this point. Like, what if Red Wings hired what? Well, best of luck to them. So we got 2 minutes gone in this period. Still 6-5 shots, 1-1 score. Firing Julian was a bold move, but it could be one that could cost him. Like, if he has to get rid of Ducharme now, like if he has to fire Ducharme and let him go from the interim tag, whatever, I don't know that that's really good for Bergeron. Bergeron's chance to stay as the GM. I don't know. Not a good look. What is this? Just icing after icing after icing? What are they doing? They bake the cake or something? What's going on? Come on, boys. Let's get it out of there. Let's get it out of there. Out. Not sideways. Whoever gets it out. No, Muller, I don't know anymore. I don't know. The power play doesn't look much better now, so. Come on, go after the guy. Darryl might not have been, could be just a bad decision on Mark's part. Come on. Allen keeps it out or just never got to him. I don't know. $16:30 left in this period. 1-1, and it's 9-6 now for the shots on goal for Calgary. Edmondson out on this shift for over a minute and 15 now. I haven't noticed Caulfield out yet this period. Anybody else? Only one good save by Allen there, and then it went wide. Hey, J-Bats. Caulfield looking good. Yeah, I mean, not exceptional, but good. Guess we will lose now with this effect. What effect? Still 1-1. Yeah, let's give him some goal support tonight, boys. Hopefully I'm wrong on my score prediction. $15:25 left in this period. 10-8 now are the shots. So the shots are starting to come. Yeah, Jay Betts, I don't think it'll be like the Paling experience. But he's showing that he belongs. That's what matters. He's not out of place. I think he's on the ice now. No, they changed up. Come on, guys. Keep it in their zone. Gloved by Allen. That's not exactly true. I've seen them some games where they weren't good in the first and they're good in the second. It's hard to predict with them. Well, Jeremy, I just hope he plays his game and that drags them along maybe a little bit, It was the end of last season or the season before. I can't even remember now. I think the season before. Last player to wear CC's number, Dale Weiss, last season. I think you're forgetting about Weiss. I know you're talking about Steve Shutt. Are you talking about Steve Shutt? Because he's not the last one. Hey, David, welcome back. Been a few 22s since Steve Shutt. Yeah, the second period seems to be boring. God. Almost like watching paint dry right now. All right, so we got a bit of a break there for the TV timeout, and a bit of a boring second period. My God, Nolan, I like baking. I'd probably enjoy that more. So, yeah, this is what this is like. So, what are you going to do? But as long as they can, how we want to put it, if it stays this way where it's, boring both teams, not doing anything, I'm okay with that. But if it's just Montreal that's looking shitty, I'm not okay with that. Because then, as we were talking about in the intermission, it's kind of like a repeat of the last two games, right? I don't want to see 3 games in a row like that. We're missing Kulak. Merrill is trash. Merrill's not trash. He saved a goal in the first period, probably, maybe. Or at least a good opportunity. Merrill's not trash. I'm not criticizing Kulak, but I don't think it's fair to criticize Merrill. He hasn't done anything to give you that reason to think that. I don't think. My opinion. What's debatable now? Debatable whether Kulak is better than Merrill. Be patient, like Mike says. Habs. Be patient, Habs fan. I think is what he wants to say. Montreal has a lot of talent, and they do. Next couple of seasons, it's going to be a damn good team. Yeah, I don't want to see this. Oh no, we're on the game. 12:50 left in this period. Richard getting lost. But Hines, adjusting to a new team has a little to do with that. And Montreal wasn't playing well either. Well, let's see how it goes. 12-2, is that 9 or 8 or shots? 12:15 left in this period, 1-1. Come on, guys, let's get something going here. Daryl, yeah, but I mean, we're in trouble of what? Like from what? Making the playoffs? Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't know Murray got hurt again. He just got back. So, but I mean, they're not in trouble. They weren't expected to do anything. They're not going to. They might be in trouble of not being big spoilers for other teams. Maybe. Will we ever see McNiven? No, not this year. Maybe down the road. I don't know, but I don't think so. Come on, boys. Let's get a freaking goal here and make this second period exciting. Markstrom fires the puck at the ref or the linesman. Come on. Come on. Do something. They're just standing around waiting for them to come after. Like playing defense of a 1-1 tie. Yeah, true, Patrick. Yeah. It's playoff hockey, right? Playoff hockey's kind of low scoring usually. Anyone tired of dump and chase hockey? I am, yeah. Yeah, Hines, we just need to score. But yeah, they haven't been supporting him well. Come on, guys. Break in. Oh, dump it in. For Christ's sake. Let's go, Montreal. Let's go. Jeremy, yeah, they do dump and chase it a lot now. It's like they don't remember how to ever carry it over the line. I don't know where that aspect's gone in the game. Hey, Hockey Junkie, how's it going yourself? Okay, the second period's a bit boring. I think we're all falling asleep now. We need some excitement in the room. Or we need some excitement on the ice. Yeah. Nobody, like, I haven't, like, Caulfield, I've seen him on the ice, but nobody's really doing anything exciting in this period. It's all dump and chase, cycle the puck. Or dump and don't chase. It's kind of what it is, too. So they're doing a lot of that, and it's just boring. Now, are they trying to slow down Calgary? I don't know. Are they trying to defend a 1-1 tie and, like, prevent defense? It's kind of weird. So I don't know. Is it they're not moving their feet enough, you think, Enter Tap? Yeah, exactly. Hockey Junkie, exactly. If they actually got, dumped in, chased it, and got the puck, would be different. You're right. Gustafsson is looking like he's having a pretty decent game. He doesn't look like, to me so far, that he's making huge mistakes. I don't see every minute of the game, obviously. So you guys can let me know if I'm wrong on that one. Okay, we got the game back on. 8:45 left in this period on my screen, so I don't know how far off I am from you guys. 12-8 are the shots, 1-1 tie. He must have hated Flyer. Well, it might have been not a fit for him in Philadelphia. Maybe he's a better fit. I said that when we got him. Romanov not playing. Byron is out with an injury. Romanov is the one that's a healthy scratch right now. On the taxi squad, actually. Not a healthy scratch. Well, he was on the ice. He's not on there now. Need someone to step up. You're right, Patrick. Almost on any team, just to make either team to make it exciting, but I'd rather be Montreal. Come on, Evans, let's go. Let's go. He passed it right. That was a bonehead pass by Gustafson. Come on. That's it. Nice work by KK. Nice work by KK. You guys are quiet. Thumbs up if you're having a good time watching me sit here and complain. And if you haven't, subscribe and ring that notifications bell. That'll get you your daily fix of Blue, Blanc, Rouge right here talking Habs. All right, game's back on in a second, in like just a few seconds. Can you imagine paying $300 to $400 to watch this live? Nope. But it's like you wouldn't think with Caulfield in the lineup, you're expecting it to be more exciting. I know. But if I'm correct, the last game was kind of boring after the first period. And after we got our 2 goals anyway. So this is just a little more of that, I think. Face off in Calgary zone. Come on, somebody step it up and make something happen. Ugly win be better than no win, definitely. Oh, Calgary player, his own player. Goudreau too took that shot, I think. Oh, come on, get it away from them. .5:30 left in this period. I think it's 13-9 are the shots for Calgary. This is definitely a nail biter tonight, guys. I'm biting my nails. Definitely stressful. Even if it's boring, it's still stressful. Next shot, either way, could be good or bad. Come on, guys. Come on, get in there. Lehkonen, great. Jeff's in the room to give us some insight on how much he loves Cole Caulfield. Come on, Jeff, tell us how much you love the kid. Jeremy, I pity you, man. I wouldn't want to be doing that. That's your son, Cole. That's Cole, son. I've got 3:25 left in this period. Oh, Anderson couldn't get the shot away properly. I have to say, though, even though it's boring, with the second period almost gone, seems actually pretty fast game. So I guess not a lot of whistles. I got 250 right now. Could use Yvonne Cornway. Sure could. Hines, though, that doesn't mean that it sounds impressive, but if we only got like 6 shots, it's not that impressive. But yeah, I guess that means he's got 3 shots on net already. Yeah, yeah, there were a few penalties in the first, but yeah, nothing in the second. That's more than I thought, Jeff. So yeah, we got about 2.5 minutes left in this second period. So overall, the game's gone by pretty quick. So, I mean, that's when it's a boring game, that's a good thing. So yeah, go down to the third period with a 1-1 tie and see what happens. Daryl Sutter's face when there's a Caulfield shot on goal. Caulfield's our hope for the cup and playoffs? God, no. That's an over-exaggeration if I have ever heard one. And don't come back and say it was a joke. It's not a joke from you, but it's an over-exaggeration. David, so am I. So, I don't know, maybe refresh your screen. He won't be the solution for the problem. He could help on the power play for sure, but I mean, you're right. I mean, you can't expect him to be the solution in his first few games as a NHL player. I mean, it's kind of 20 years old. If we lose tonight, we don't make the playoffs. Well, I don't know, but it's not good. But I don't know that that's true exactly. It's gonna be a lot of outside, like Calgary and or Vancouver. They're gonna have to really come on like gangbusters and win. So that combined with Montreal losing, continually for the rest of the season, yeah. But I don't think that's going to happen. Jeff, because it's not 6-1 yet, because Caulfield hasn't scored yet, and so he's a bust. I don't think he belongs on the first line, Keegan, but I think that they want him to be a little bit kind of protected or with veterans. So I don't know if that lasts like into next game. It's still a big ask, Hines, to win 5 out of their next 8. Especially when those are happening in like 14 days. Knights fan, just because Habs fans are saying it in the media doesn't make it true. This is what I'm saying. If you feel like that, you should go to the U.S. because in the U.S., feelings matter over facts. In my channel, feelings don't matter over facts. Scores! Boom! Petrie, and freaking hell did Petrie need it. Oh, it's Toffoli. Okay, I thought it was Petrie. Toffoli, number 25. Number 25. Last minute of the game type goal. Toffoli. No. Now. Rips one. Cole Toffoli. Hockey, not that nuts, really, though, when you think about it. I mean, that's not a stretch to say that. No challenge. Puck was dropped. 1:39 left in this period. 2-1 Montreal. 13-12 are their shots. 15-12 or 13? I can't tell. So that's nice going into the second period. Hopefully still be up 1 goal. It's not last minute yet, but it's the last minute of the period type of goal. Jeff, that's, I wonder if maybe they haven't thought of that. What if we try having a lead going into the third period? Maybe we'll win more games. They haven't really thought of that, maybe. I don't know. Maybe we should be the coach and the GM. Career high for Toffoli is 31. 31, and he's 6 off of that. I think Toffoli's going to hit that 31. $25 now, yes, 25. 25 big goals for Tyler Toffoli. Penalty. Montreal. Here we go. Just when you think you're out of the period, right? Now you're not. Sherratt for holding. Yeah, he's on pace now for, yeah. Let's see. If the PK can hold them off, it's going to be really good for Montreal. It's only 27 seconds left in this period. Nice stick on that puck by Deneau there, diving to get that stick on the puck. That was really nice, actually. Good play by him. Come on, boys. Get it out of there. Period over. Woohoo! We're up 2-1 going into the third. Pretty damn awesome. All right. What we got going here? Who's going to join me? Well, let's hope they look determined. We didn't concede a goal. That's 2 periods in a row where we did not concede a goal at the end of the period. Awesome. It is good. Been a while. It always feels like they give up a goal in an important game at the end of a period. Am I watching it on the Flames feed? I don't think so. I don't know where I'm watching it. As long as it's on, I don't care. It's all Sportsnet anyway. I don't like Sportsnet, so it doesn't matter which feed at this point. We need to resist. Yeah, we got, about a little over a minute in power play? to start the period 3, so that's going to be important. Yeah, it's something different, Andrew. We haven't had that in a while. Caulfield doesn't look out of place, but I wouldn't say it's a strong period, second period for him, but he didn't look out of place, and that's really all we can hope for right now. Well, let's say hope for, but, expect. I guess that's a better word for it. Okay, I guess nobody wants to join me. I guess nobody likes the smoke in their eyes. And Pablo with a sense of humor showing up. Smoke in their eyes. Awesome, man. I like that.
Hello.
Hey,
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. I think you have the wrong number.
Hello?
Hello. What number are you dialing?
Hello? Is this pizza?
Yes, it is. What kind of pizza would you like, ma'am?
Large pepperoni, extra cheese, please.
Okay, be there in half an hour.
Oh, thank God.
So what do you guys think of the second period?
Oh, sorry. You go ahead.
Oh, no, you go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead, Pablo. Go ahead, you first.
Canadian standoff.
The first, I would say 15 minutes, wasn't really there wasn't a lot of shots from the Habs. It was probably more the Flames. So Jake Allen, steady once again. And then after that, I think Suzuki got the headshot on Markstrom. Then we started to have a little bit more chances, and then obviously the goal. And I was about to say, before those two chances, I probably had more shots than the Canadians, and I still can't drink. So that's a bad joke. That's a terrible joke.
No, but it's apropos because there wasn't a ton of shots, but they did pick it up. Luna, what do you think of the second?
Yeah, definitely a low shot game so far, but it's been picked up. I swear to God, every time Toffoli touches the puck, it's like slow motion, and I know he's going to score. It's amazing. I love him.
Well, but it can't be every time he touches the puck because then he'd have like 150 goals.
But like when he does score, like it's just I don't know. It's slow motion when he has the puck, and it's just like I can feel it happening.
It's like a TV show. You can hear the music, whatever the music. That's not good music for it, but yeah. And it slows down, slow motion, and the stick comes back, and the shot goes in the net. No, really, seriously, 25 goals.
Of this urgency that we've been dying for to happen in the last few games. I'm seeing little glimpses of it. Like they're diving for the puck and like really trying to get it away from them. They're really fighting for it, and that's really exciting to see. Like it was definitely just like within those last like 5 minutes. Like the rest of the period was boring, but I'm seeing these glimpses of it, and that's great.
How do you think they come back for the third period?
Kill off that power play, and then from there on, Cole Caulfield's going to do business.
All Caulfield, all the time.
Where's his 6 goals already? I'm bored.
He's a bust, didn't you know? What do you think for the third period? How do they come out?
Kill off his penalty. Keep up that urgency. Keep that hunger alive. That hunger alive for the puck to have possession of it. They just need to keep that alive and realize that this is a do or die game.
Now, we always talk about Montreal. How does Calgary respond here in the third?
Hopefully they don't.
Yeah, okay, but that's not really realistic.
Yeah.
How do you really expect to see them come out now for the third?
I expect to see them come out really physical.
Yeah, I agree.
Think Lucic is going to try to take someone's head off or something like that? Yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully not Cole. I hope if that happens, somebody steps in.
I don't think they would be dumb enough to like go after him unprovoked or anything. Like if it's part of the play, sure, fine. But like if they went after him in any sort of way, like I feel like 6 other guys would be on him right away. Like folks would jump off from the bench and go and get him.
Yeah, you got to think that would probably happen. Yeah. Jeff saying, I just hope they don't try to set back and protect that 1-goal lead. Hey, listen, it kind of looked like they were protecting the 1-1 tie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For a while. So yeah, I hope they don't do that because, they say, I've always heard this: when you play prevent defense, the only thing it prevents is a win.
That's a good thing. Yeah. It definitely looked like that's what they were doing in the first 15 minutes, was just trying to protect that tie for whatever reason. And yeah, it's been their MO to kind of rest on their laurels and just hang back and try and win that way. But I really hope they step on the gas.
Yeah, you got to keep going for it. You got to keep going for that next goal. And you know what? If they were up 5-1, I would say the same thing. You got to keep going for that next goal. Yeah. Because as soon as you sit back on your lead, and it almost doesn't matter how big if you're up 9-1 or something, okay, maybe it's different. But as soon as you sit back on it, you're doomed to give up some scoring.
I wouldn't rest on it. No mercy. Keep going.
Just keep going for it.
I think that the Penguins game showed that no lead is safe.
Yeah, and that's what the killer instinct is, right? You got to have that killer instinct. Doesn't matter how much you're ahead, just keep going for it. Not saying to open it up and stretch it out and try like Calgary's going to have to do, right? Calgary will have to take some chances, and maybe in there might be some mistakes made, and you got to jump on their mistakes. I mean, that's what I think should happen in this third period. I'm hoping, that's what Montreal does is not sit back, but, wait for their opening, because Calgary has to open it up a little bit to tie this up. And you got to figure in there's going to be some chances for Montreal. Yeah. So.
Yeah, I think both ways. If Montreal want to sit back and if they want to try to pounce on their mistakes, I think they got to play Merrill a lot because he does have a really good, nice first pass. And try to break their lines as well into the neutral zone.
Yeah.
So I think he's going to get a lot of ice time, in my opinion. I don't know.
Yeah, well, he's third pairing, so I don't know. Was that Luna?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I just said he was having a really good game.
I think so. I like what I see from Merrill. I think Merrill gives you just the steady, stay-at-home guy that can get involved in the play, can help out the play a little bit, or just be back there to help out your offensive defenseman, who is definitely Gustafsson here.
Yeah, it's just I think he just has a really good first pass, and that could be really crucial in the third.
Is anybody kind of surprised that they are playing Merrill and Gustafsson together? And I don't know, was the goal against when they were on the ice? They're not looking bad out there together as a pair.
Yeah, no, they've been having a really good game together. I'm surprised it took them this long to put them together.
I think they complement each other well, yeah.
Yeah.
And
maybe that's the reason why he might have stretched out his salary cap to pick both guys up. Maybe he's a defenseman, Bergevin, right? He was a defenseman. Maybe he saw something there as a pair when Gustafsson was available once he had Merrill already. I mean, I wonder because they do look good together in this game. So it's very interesting. Yeah. Let's see what people are saying. He-Man said, what are our thoughts on Gustafsson so far? I think we answered that before even getting the question. Missing Romanov's physical presence. I think probably a little bit. Yeah. I think so. But you know what? It's you got to give something to get something, and they needed savings from Romanov being able to waive him to get Caulfield on.
Yeah.
So maybe so far hasn't paid off necessarily, but I don't think having Merrill and Gustafsson together has hurt them. So neither here nor there for me.
Yeah, no, they've been playing really well together. I do miss Romanov's.
Yeah, I mean, listen,
he's a big hitter. I love watching it, but
I like Romanov and all that. But as long as what's out there is doing the job, and maybe they're going to get a win, that's what matters in the end, right?
Yeah.
Not necessarily who's in the lineup, as long as the outcome's the right thing. Calgary's forechecks cause big problems, but any forechecking team is going to cause Montreal problems. They're a team that works off the rush and transitioning and stuff. So that's going to be a problem. That's why the Ottawa Senators are a big thorn in their side, is because they're a hard forechecking team. And this is one of the things Calgary does, and it's going to be a problem. So I know they won't stop in the third. Neither team will stop, is what I figure. It's going to be, you know what? The third should be a good third period. Should be good.
I think Romanoff, Weber, Petrie, Sherratt, Merrill, Gus. We've seen Romanoff with Weber, and it didn't work out too well. So I don't know about that. But maybe we need more practice behind it. I do think splitting up Weber and Sherratt is a good idea because it's just not.
And the thing is, if you took Edmondson out of that, right? Okay, and you had Romanov, but that won't help you because Edmondson can't put him on the taxi squad, so you get no relief by putting Romanov down. I'm sure, without them having to say it, I'm positive the reason Romanov was put down to the taxi squad was to get that little bit of relief on his contract to make the move to have Caulfield here. Otherwise, they couldn't do it. I'm sure that's what it's going to come out to be. So it wouldn't, it wasn't an option. And personally, I don't think Edmondson's hurting them, has hurt them. I like Edmondson. I think Edmondson's doing exactly what they brought him in to do, in my opinion. By the way, Matt Norton, good to see you. I don't often notice you here in the room, but Matt communicates with me a lot on Twitter, and it's just good to see him in the room. I haven't noticed him, like I said, very often. Good to see you there. Let's see who's saying something. You guys, by the way, if you want to add anything at any point, just bring it up. Don't worry about it. Here's a good one. What do you think of this? Rather Bouchard over Patrick Roy. What are your we know Pablo? What's your thoughts, Patrick Roy?
I personally, like I've said it before, like in the previous stream, like I want Roy here. I understand why some people don't, but everyone's entitled to their own opinion.
Of course.
Yeah, I just think I like Roy because I think he'll bring that like toughness into the team, and the talent's there. So if he can just kick these guys like in their ear a couple of times to get them really going, consistently enough, then I don't see a problem with that. And he does have experience, obviously hasn't won a cup with Colorado, but he does have NHL experience. I do think that our next coach should have a NHL experience.
My big worry with Patrick Roy is just that it could be a big tire fire here with him here. That's my big worry.
True.
I don't think he lasts long, no matter where he goes. Especially Montrel, his shelf life is going to be short. But yeah, he's the kind of coach that you want to bring in after what we've got here now. So if Ducharme doesn't work out, it's the kind of guy you do. It's the opposite type of thing, And he'll take the flack and the heat away from the team. That's one thing he'll draw away. And that's not a bad thing when a team is kind of maybe struggling a little bit or whatever. So it's not a horrible thing. I don't know. I'm still waffly on the waff myself.
Yeah, the way I look at it is personally, every coach eventually is going to get hired or fired. And the way I look at it is we have if we have problems now, we want to address them right now. And then whenever it's time to discuss firing or what, then we'll talk about that as well. So that's just the way I look at it.
Yeah, no, I agree. It's not really a detriment to him that he might only last 2 years or so, but kind of. Jeff saying it's already a tire fire, but this could it could just as much as it could be good, and I agree with that. It could be something that works for a short period of time. It could also be something that makes it that much worse. That's my worry. That's all.
Yeah, you could say that about anyone, though.
Well, yeah, you can. Yeah, I guess you can. Thanks for pointing that out.
Sorry, there's a reason why I chose 33 as my roller derby number. I love Patrick Roy. I would love for him to come back and coach.
And listen, that's fair. And, I could, just as much as I think maybe you guys might be wrong, but I said I'm waffly, I could just as easily be wrong as you guys, right? And if it only works for 2 years, but works really well for 2 years, that could be worth it too, right?
Yeah, I feel like we have a problem now, and he could solve it. If it's just for a year or two, I'm okay with that.
Yeah, exactly. As long as it works. No, Bruce Boudreau wouldn't be my choice. Just because he speaks French. And I'm not sure Boudreau speaks French, does he? Just because his last name is Boudreau doesn't mean he's French.
I don't think he does.
And Johnny
I read a couple articles.
Gaudreau there, that's a French name, Gaudreau. He's not French.
And that's
He
another.
doesn't speak French. So, yeah, I don't think Boudreau speaks. I don't think he does. I mean, and again, I could be
I don't
wrong.
think. Yeah, I might be wrong as well, but I don't think so. Like, if it was up to me, like, I would honestly, I would choose like the best coach who's available. That way we wouldn't limit the pool. But I mean, it is what it is. That's the rule. And
I don't know. I don't know if Boudreau's the guy though.
That's the
Knights fan says yes. Knights fan says yes. Look it up. He does speak French.
okay, I'm not sure. Yeah, like I don't know too much about that. But
I agreed with you. I had a feeling he didn't, but I guess I'm wrong. Doesn't matter. It's not my guy anyway.
I wouldn't mind someone like Gallant, but I think he's gonna go to Seattle. I think.
Yeah, and Gallant doesn't speak French either.
Yeah, but like if I had the option to choose from anyone, like disregarding the language,
the way it should be. You mean if you had the option, the way it should be?
Yeah.
Anybody who's available.
Yeah.
I get you. Yeah, but that's unfortunately.
Yeah, it is
The
what
way
it is.
it is there. Yeah, it's not a great rule. And it's not to say that there aren't good French coaches, because obviously there are. It's just that when you're handcuffed into that's your only choice, it limits your pool that you can choose from. That's the whole point. Let's see now. Oh, we're getting closer. Since we're talking about who the next coach will be, what about if Montreal missed the playoffs? And if MB does get fired, who do you think will be a good GM? Oh, he's got to be French.
Yeah.
I hope he doesn't get fired. I think Mark Bergevin, like at least for this season, like judging from this season, like he's done everything he could have to make this team better. And then now it's the onus is on the players and the coach to perform, in my opinion.
Talking about a guy who brought in 5 guys we're all really happy with, who signed Romanov and found him and all these good things, made some really good draft picks and all that. And we want to let him go already because they didn't make the playoffs. Like, that's how I look at it at this point. All right, so the third period's on.
Yeah.
So we'll get to that. Third period is underway.
Gonna jump off.
All right.
Thanks,
See
Rick.
you guys after.
See ya.
See ya. All right, so we're underway with the third period. Let me put my headphones into place. Sound on so I can hear what's going on. 49 seconds left on that power play. 19:22 left in this period, and 14-13 are the shots for Calgary. All right. 15 seconds left on Calgary power play. And doesn't look like they're going to get anything happening on it. 5 seconds. And they are going to do nothing on that power play. Jeff says Sean Burke for hockey operations and Roy for GM and coach. Because sorry, my back is itchy. That Patrick Roy wants to be GM and coach both together. And put it back in net. That's asking a little bit much. Listen, that's asking a little bit much, to do all 3 of those things. Come on now. I want to see Bouchard stay in Laval, though, Hines. I like what he's doing there. I want to see him develop some players. So the shots are tied up now. Come on, Montreal. Let's go, Montreal. Let's go. And I heard next season he was thinking of playing net for a couple of games. Who do I think gets the next goal, if any? Well, I was calling for a 3-1 game. So since Montreal's up 2-1, I'm going to give it to Montreal, and let's go with Cole Caulfield. Hey, listen, I said it a couple times. You know, I'll just keep saying it till he gets his first goal. $17.52 right now left. Shots are tied up at 14, and the score is 2-1 Montreal. Devin, is true. Montreal. Bob Gainey was GM and coach for one season or part of one season or something like that when he fired Guy Carbonneau. It's not something I would suggest somebody do. Knights, don't have to lose your mind. I think he'll play because he's not going back down. They can't recall him again after that. I think he's here for the rest of the season, personally. Is Cole Caulfield playing with KK? Is that what you meant, Rich J? I don't know if he'll be on the lineup, but I think he stays with the team. That's a good one, Bob. Yeah, Intertap, Carbon. They've never been the same friends since then, since he got fired. Oh, 2 nice saves by Allen. At least the third period is exciting. It's not just a, oh, nice steal there. Come on. At least it's exciting and not boring like the second period. Both teams going at it. Both teams giving it, getting chances. Come on, boys. Give a thumbs up if you're having a good time. I appreciate that. And subscribe if you haven't yet. I appreciate that too. So we got a whistle. Two nice saves there by Allen. What? Suzuki, Tatar, and Caulfield were on together. Redo the face-off. 15:24 left in the period. 17-16 are the shots for Calgary. 2-1 for Montreal. Go, boys. Let's go. Come on. Get it out and get down the ice. Screw this with letting them have the puck. Come on. That's it. That's it. Come on, Andy. Save Markstrom. Ottawa 2-1. Who are they playing? I didn't see who Ottawa was playing. Who will win the cup this year? An NHL team will. The way this year's going, I'm not going to make that. I have Colorado, but I mean, I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell at this point. So I'll go with that. I have Colorado in a video. I'm going to stick with it. Vancouver's got to run out of gas soon. Johnny Golden, Caulfield's been okay. He's been okay. Nothing spectacular, but okay. He's gotten like 3 shots. Got 3 shots off, nice ones, and he looks okay out there. Big boy Andy. Big hands, big feet. You know what they say. Right, ladies? All right, face off in Calgary zone, won by Calgary. Of course. I mean, of course it will be. Yeah, well, let's hope Ottawa beats them. The big worry is that, like, after the hockey guy made this point, and it's a good point. Once Montreal season's over, there's like 4 games between Vancouver and Calgary, I think, and that could be a big thing, or it could mean nothing. You double bet, you're live betting no goal and Montreal gets one. This means you come out even either way, doesn't it? Yeah, nice move by Tatar. Nice stop by Markstrom. Come on, boys, let's get in there and get one. Cole would have had an assist, and then Shamir would have been right on the his guess. Matt, are you saying your mother says I'm still young? Yeah, I know. I'm not old. Only 58. It's not that old. I just like to make fun about it. Puck went out of play. Two to 1 Montreal with 13-12 left in this, hopefully in this game. And hopefully it's because Montreal's up and they stay that way. Anybody second that? No? Nobody does? Devin, yeah, we've been talking about that on and off tonight. He's trying to get back into coaching or management in some capacity. Anyway, why is everybody worried about being out? Let's go one game at a time. Let's win one game at a time, and we'll find out where we are. Second what? Second, Roy getting back into coaching, or that he's going to be Montreal coach. I don't think he's going to be the Montreal coach. Your nan said I'm handsome, but she hates my team. Tell your nan I said she has good taste. But I don't agree with her on the team. I guess I'm old when it's someone's nan thinks I'm okay. It means I'm getting older. So don't deny me when I say I'm old. I do well with the grandmother crowd. Besides, they can't run away as fast. Makes it a lot easier. All right. 12:55 left in this period and hopefully game. We got 19-18 for the shots on goal. 2-1 Montreal. Well, Irons, nothing like tonight to turn that around, right? Matt, she's allowed to not like my team. That's fine. I never hold that to anybody. As long as they don't have any problem with me liking my team. Come on, guys. Let's get another goal. Come on, an insurance goal now. Although, let's say that 2-goal lead's not the best lead. Maybe we don't want them to get another goal. Or why not just get 2 more and it'd be a lot easier. Power play Montreal. Power play coming up. Power play coming up. Does Cole Caulfield get a goal on this power play? No pressure on him, though. Notice Petrie went down. Ooh, boom. Power play time. I don't care who gets the goddamn power play goal. I want to see a power play goal. That's all. Jeff, you're 100% right. If Mark Bergevin gets fired, then maybe Patrick Waugh. I don't see him being here with. No, I agree with you. If there's another coach, it's because Bergie's gone as well. It was Ducharme's job, and if he doesn't get it, I think Bergie goes too. That's something that could get a GM fired. 2 coaches in one season, and they don't work out. Come on, boys. Let's get something here. Come on. He tried a sharp angle shot. I like the fact that he's trying his shots. He's getting them off. He's trying them. That's what I wanted to see. Looks like someone brought their kid to work out there. Maybe that's Weber's son out there wearing number 22. I think that's his 4th shot, Luna. Come on, guys. Get something. Come on, guys. Man. No lanes open. Yeah, he doesn't look out of place tonight. He doesn't. That's really nice to see. That was my big worry, that he really wasn't ready at all. So, at least he doesn't look out of place. He makes. How do you like your passes? Crisp. Power play over. No goal. I wouldn't hold him to being a Steve Shutt. That's a lot of pressure. He's going to be the new Cole Caulfield. Matt, I think whoever's on the ice, they're going to go after him if anybody touches Caulfield, does anything untoward towards Caulfield. Number 22 is Hockey Junkies kid. That's a good one. 9 minutes left in this period. Shots are tied up at 20. And it's 2-1 Montreal. 2-1. Whew. No Flames have hit goal. No reason to hit him. I don't think he's been in any position to be hit unnecessarily. And they're not going to take the chance. They don't want to be pounded into the ground. At least I hope that would be the response from the Habs. Andrew, I agree. I want to see him with KK. I want to see him with a guy who can really pass the puck. That's what I want to see. Cole gets the empty netter. That would be kind of cool, though, eh? Not a bad, and it's not a bad thing. Getting an empty net goal is your first goal. All the pressure's off to get your first goal, an easy one. I don't think that's a bad thing to see him get an empty netter. God, Jeff, he'd have had to have 10 goals to impress you tonight. I'm not judging Cole Caulfield's first game by whether it impressed Jeff or not. Toffoli and Suzuki are another good option. That's my second choice, Jesse. I think Cole going to score tonight. It looks like it's going to. Well, there's still time. There's 9 minutes, so I hope so. I wouldn't mind seeing it, but I'm not going to be. I'm going to be fine if he doesn't. I think he's had a good showing. Next game, by the way, Toronto, Montreal. Should be fun. Should be interesting. Caulfield against Matthews. What did I start? Is he? Good points. Good points. He is playing smart. He didn't take a shot like that last where he got that shot there. He didn't take a shot on the first time he had it on his stick because he didn't have much of a shot. He didn't take one. I think he's playing smart. He's not playing overly excited. He's I like what I'm seeing from him. Cole will make Matthews look bad. That's a bit of a stretch, too. I'm not expecting that. I was joking about that. Oh, God, that was close. Johnny D. Who's Johnny D? No, he's sick, so he's not going to be out there. Penalty. Yeah, Matt, you got to hope that would be the response, right? Tripping. Fuck. Kill it off. 8:15 to go. We got this penalty to kill off. 2-1 Montreal. If you ever need this PK unit to step up, it is right now. Right now. Nah. Minute 20 left in the penalty. Get it out. Get it out. Get it out. Get it out. Yes. He gets it out on his own. Awesome. Godro, I can't ever say it. Johnny Hockey does it for us. 52 seconds left in this power play. Get it out. Yes, sir. 35 seconds left. Oh, damn. I'm not sure what the whistle was. I think an offside. 26 seconds left on the power play. 6:45 left in the period. 2-1 Montreal. Certified nail biter. It goddamn well is. Okay, face off. Won by Montreal. Wow. Nice high shot by Petrie. Stop, though. Come on, guys. Calgary dump. No, they don't dump it in. Montreal keeps it out. 10 seconds left on the power play. So they're going to kill off this power play, which is great. Plus, the guy's going to get out on the ice in time. So, and was iced. So, 6:17 left, down 2-1 for Calgary. 21-21 are the shots. 2-1 is the score. Oh, man. Montreal has another prospect. That's cool. In juniors that broke a record. Yes, Sean Farrell. Oh, he fell. Merrill, a nice chance there. Suzuki loses his stick. Come on, guys. Break down there. That's it. Get it out. That's it. All the way back in, though. Icing. No, not icing. Come on, let's go. Get it out of there. Get down there. Come on. Those sharp angle shots, man. .435 left. Boys going for another goal. At least they're still going for that goal. That's it. Get in there and bang bodies. .350 left in this game, hopefully. 24-21 now. Shots for Montreal. 2-1 Montreal. Let's go, boys. Oh, boy. Come on. Get it out of there. We're up 2-1. It's not Jofa time. Jofa time is when we're trying to catch up or it's into overtime. Tied games. That's my decision. I don't want to ruin it. At last 3 times I put it on, they got a goal scored against them. I'm not putting it on right now. What are they trying to decide on? Okay, TV timeout or timeout because the refs are trying to decide whether who's going to go buy supper later and who's buying the beer. So I'm not sure. Dan, I just want them to win this game right now. That's all I care about right now. Yeah, it is a bit of an obsession, but at least so far the game's working out, so it's okay. They had to decide if it was an over-the-glass penalty. Okay, I didn't notice that. Oh, but it won't be a penalty. They're going to give it a penalty. We want Calgary to win the game. We'll have to make that a penalty. Shh, don't say anything over the microphone. Jofa for anything behind or tied up. Not for when we're ahead. North Ender, I don't know. We're going to find out any second now. At least it's a nice, exciting game. Come on, boys. Let's go. No penalty. Didn't look like it should be one to me. So. Come on, boys. Let's keep them off the board. Let's go, boys. Get another one would be nice. That's it. Keep it in their zone. The more it can be in their zone, the better it is. That's the way to take it away from them. Icing. Fuck. 2:20 left. Icing call. 2-1 Montreal. Calgary pulling the goalie. I'm not surprised. I don't expect Caulfield to be on the ice. Not talking golf tonight. No, I'm all alone. It'd be really weird if I was talking golf by myself. course, Calgary wins the faceoff. Come on, boys. Keep it away. Come on. That's it. Get the puck. Come on. Get the puck. Get the fuck out of there. One to Foley. No. God damn it, guys. You goddamn kidding me? Last minute of play in this game. Clear it. Or get it out. Yeah, got it out. Oh, yeah. $40 seconds left. Come on, get it. Oh, are you kidding me? $20 seconds left. They're not. What are they not allowed to get a third goal? What's going on there, man? Jesus. Come on, take us out of our misery. 16 seconds left. Come on. Ah, freaking timeout. Oh, it seems hard to hit an empty net. I don't know. Never mind commercials. Get this goddamn game underway so we don't have to die over here. Okay, I'm not looking at the chat because I don't want to know when it's over or whatever. I want to watch it. Yes! That's nice to have the win. About time. About time we got a nice win. But, man, they can't score 3 goals. They just can't score 3 goals. I don't get it. Just don't get it. But, hey, at least big win for the boys and nice showing for Cole Caulfield. Edge of your seat all the way to the end. Big win for Montreal. Big loss for Calgary. Glad they got that win. Who got the first goal? I don't remember now. Weber. Caulfield, 15 minutes, 40 seconds, 4 shots on goal. I think that's a good showing for the kid. I'm happy with that. Sigh of relief. Big sigh of relief. Montreal wins. Here's to the big win, boys. Cheers, everyone. Well, let me get it the right way so I don't pour it all over myself. I didn't want to pour it all over myself, but I almost spilled it all over myself anyway. Awesome. Yeah, once again, clap for the boys. Good to see a win. Let's hope this kind of turns things around. This was an important game. They actually won an important game against a team that's below them. Yeah, wow. So let's hope this maybe can it's Toronto tomorrow. Maybe it somehow triggers a good game against Toronto tomorrow. Some Luna hype in the room. Thanks, Luna, again. Luna wants to win that shirt. Luna just got herself another entry into the draw to win that shirt, like the one I'm wearing. And that we're going to give away. I'm confused. Not confused, but no, I want to give it away on the last game of the season. But that's a 5 o'clock or a 5:30 start. The last two games, 5 o'clock and 5:30 between the two of them. So I don't know. We'll have to see. I want to do that on the last game of the season, though. If not, we'll do it first game in the playoffs. Caulfield looked pretty good out there. Not great, but good. That's all I expected from him. Now, if Calgary wants to make the playoffs, they can't lose more than one game. Yeah, listen, this could effectively shut Calgary out of the playoffs and not have to worry, for the playoff spot. I think it's going to end up Montreal in fourth, Toronto in first, and we're going to see a first-round series of Montreal and Toronto, and it's going to be really exciting, and hopefully Montreal wins so we don't have to live with that as they lost. I think that would be the worst thing, right? Montreal to lose that, but still going to be a good series. Am I doing live stream for the playoffs? Well, but of course, nothing's going to change. Why wouldn't I do that? Yeah, of course, going to do the live stream all the way through the playoffs. Hopefully, we'll go far. We'll see. See you later, Patrick. You expected a goal, no joking around? What, for Caulfield? North Ender, yeah. I mean, I just want to say, it was good. He got 4 shots on net. He fit in. He didn't look out of place. If that's great, then yeah, I agree with you. But I think that's a good showing. That was an ugly game, but we will take it. We sure will. It's going to be Leafs in 5, but will be a tough 5 games. Okay. No chance playoffs open with fans in the stands. No chance. The Gustafson-Merrill pair was good tonight. I like them too. Wonder what happens if Montreal wins in the first round against Toronto. Will Toronto fans say that they were better, or will they that we're better, or will they still think that they're the best? I would say the latter. Every excuse in the book about why they lost. But it hasn't happened. Until it does, we don't know. Yeah, anybody can do damage in the playoffs. That's right. I just want to see a good series between Montreal and Toronto. Going to be fun. Going to be a lot of fun. Who is Kyle, and why is he so good at Yahoo Fantasy Hockey? I am not sure. Kyle, you in the room? Canadian teams are going into a bubble in the U.S. until they get vaccines from the Americans. Or they're going to have a bubble here in Canada But yeah, I mean, they're going to probably get vaccinated and be in the States for a bubble. 73 as the Habs MVP. Could be. Leafs lose always in the first round. This could be a year where they might not, to be very honest with you. They're looking pretty good. Have to admit, I thought they'd have a drop off. They're not going to have it. They're going to win this division. I kind of think if they don't win this division at this point, I'd be surprised. So, and I had them in fourth. Like I had Montreal and Toronto like kind of inverted. So. Montreal was solid tonight. I don't think anybody had a bad game, really, and a few guys had a good game. And of course, nobody's coming on here to help me out, so when I'm done this, we'll be signing off. If Allen gets hot going into the playoffs, do you start him or Price? Well, first, listen, what if Price is not back anyway? So. Let's see when Price gets back, and we'll, make that decision. Allen has to be the starter from here out. Well, as long as Price is not in the lineup, he will be. Yeah, I wouldn't say he has to be with Price on the roster. Once Caulfield gets his first and catches fire, oh boy, will the North be in trouble. Oh, I see a young lady here waiting in the wings. Hey there, Luna.
Hello.
Yeah, hang on, I can't hear you. Now I can hear you. So, what do you think of that, the ending of this game?
Oh, geez. It's a little disappointing they couldn't get the empty netter, but that was a lot of urgency, a lot of puck possession, and I very much like the way they played in the last bit there.
Let's just hope they can carry that one over to Toronto game.
It would be nice for a little bit of consistency.
Hey, Pablo with a B in the room. So, Pablo, what do you think that third period?
I mean, we hung on to it. I mean, at this point, even if it's not pretty, the dub is all that matters at this point, especially. So we'll take it.
Yeah, definitely. I don't care what kind of win they got.
And another thing, Cole Caulfield did get a hat trick tonight of shots, and so that's a hat trick in my book.
He got 4 shots.
He got 4.
So
even better, poker.
He did the Ryan Paling kind of thing. Instead of 4 goals, he got 4 shots.
Yeah.
And I'd rather he got. I mean, I say that okay, if he got 4 goals, I wouldn't be happy. I'd kind of rather that he didn't get 4 goals and he got the 4 shots. I think that sets him up a lot better. He had a good performance, and that's what matters, and it'll do him well going forward. Now, what do you guys think? He's here for the rest of the season?
I don't know. He looked like he couldn't handle passes for a little bit there. Like some passes went off his stick. I guess it depends on injuries, right?
Could be nerves. No, I think at this point, well, yeah, I guess so to a certain extent, right? But the thing is, if they put it back down on the taxi squad, they can't call him back up.
Oh,
they've only got the 1 call up, so he's called up. So
I thought they could from the taxi squad. That's unlimited, but from
no,
okay.
it's not. No, apparently it's not. Apparently it's not. Now they're going to need an emergency call up for anybody else to be coming back up. So I don't know. I kind of think. I think this. If it means Romanov has to stay on the taxi squad, because Romanov I think can come up, but then again maybe now Romanov has to stay down there. So
that's a tough decision. Yeah, that's tough.
Yeah.
Very tough.
So
I would be amenable to that.
The one thing I'll say is,
go ahead.
I'm on the Cole Caulfield hype train. We're on being with him, 100% win record with him. I'm all on board with Caulfield being on the team.
and listen to the way Merrill and Gustafson are playing, and this might not turn out to be a bad thing. Listen, Romanov, we lost Luna. Romanov's in his first year. Gustafson and Merrill give us a little bit more experience on the blue line. They played well together tonight, so yeah, maybe this. Morgan, I see there Paling might deserve a shot. He ain't getting one this year because there's no more call-ups, so he's not getting called up.
Yeah,
Nobody
so it's looking unlikely that Romanov and Caulfield could be in the squad together. Like it's looking kind of unlikely that.
Maybe in the playoffs, I guess Caulfield, Paling can get called up in the playoffs, but he can't get called up till the end of the season.
But in terms of like Romanov and Caulfield, like together, that's probably looking unlikely.
Probably.
Caulfield, sorry?
What's that?
Who in Caulfield?
Romanov.
Romanov
might have to stay off the roster so that Caulfield can stay on. So I think for a few games we'll see if Caulfield shits the bed in the next couple of games. They might change that. I think if he plays well enough, I think he stays. I really do.
Do you think against the Leafs on Wednesday?
They need the scoring option. Think about it, right? They need to see if he can score and provide any kind of goal scoring. Romanov definitely is not doing that, so we can't, it's not like we're losing any goals by having Romanov out. I think they need to see if Caulfield can contribute on the offense.
Yeah, like he didn't look lost out there, so that's good.
But look at even this game. So it's 2-1 win. Again, we can't score more than 2 goals right now. So we need help somewhere on the offense. So I think Caulfield gets the shot to see if he can contribute here before we see Romanov again.
I disagree that he didn't look lost or out of place. Like I personally felt he looked a little nervous, a little lost.
Yeah, but that'll go away.
I don't think that's not indicative of like what he could be or anything, but this game was definitely a little scattered for him.
But those nerves will go away. Yeah. A game or two, and those nerves will go away. I'm not worried about that. The main thing is he didn't look out of place, I thought.
Yeah.
He got his shots away. But it's his first game. He's going to look a little out of place no matter what. I mean,
so then does he look out of place or doesn't he look out of place?
He doesn't. What I mean by being out of place is when he got the puck on his stick, he didn't just get rid of it or take a shot that went wild. I mean, he got his shots away. The release was quick. Those are the things I was looking for, and he did that. I don't think he was out of place at all. A little bit of nerves, a little bit of feeling like he's not sure exactly where he should be. That's normal for a guy in his first NHL game. So,
all right, I'll agree to that.
Yeah, so that's what I mean. So I think it was a good performance by him, and looking forward to a few more games and see that till he gets a goal. Yeah, I think he should be give a chance to get his first goal and see how long it takes, how he looks doing it. Like that's what I'm looking for. So I think
was it like 2 of the shots were like from like sharp angles?
Yeah, 2 or even 3 of them were sharp angle shots.
Yeah, like I was just like watching highlights about him, like probably everyone else. But that's like obviously like the difference between a college goalkeeper or AHL goalkeeper and an NHL goalie. So
which is something Jeff had mentioned, that he won't score a lot of those kind of goals because it's an NHL goalkeeper. But
but the main thing, is he's definitely a presence there, and the other teams have to keep in mind of him being there. So,
it's him taking those shots and taking those chances at a sharp angle. Like a lot of people would just try and move it around instead of taking that shot.
Right, and he gets the release away so fast that it's worth it because. Yeah. It's not like he's got to take that extra second to get that shot away. That release was quick, and he could score like that. So, yeah, that's what I was looking for. He does that, and he'll get some goals like that, and he'll get his goals.
Yeah, perhaps on someone who isn't a veteran like Markstrom. So.
Well, yeah, I mean, NHL goalies are going to be harder to score against. That's going to be natural. So, he won't score as many times with that kind of a shot, but he will score with that release that he's got. He will.
I mean, it's the same sort of chance you get with a Weber slap shot, right? 60% of the time, it works every time.
Yeah, except with the Weber stop shot, the teams know it's coming. That's the problem. And the thing with the Caulfield shots, with his quick release, they don't know where he's going to shoot from, and it can happen so fast. So that's why he's dangerous all the time. You don't know where that is going to come from. As long as he's open enough, it could happen at any time. And with Weber, come on, it's kind of, he's getting the puck. He's going to shoot it. I mean, it's that's the difference for me.
Yeah.
So it's nice to see. It's a different look for Montreal.
Yeah, I'm into it.
Yeah, so hopefully this will lead to a better showing in the next. I think they got 9 games left now. We got the game tomorrow is Toronto, so it's going to be
Wednesday.
Is it tomorrow? Wednesday?
Wednesday.
I think it's Wednesday.
What are we today?
Am I wrong?
Wednesday. You're right. Wednesday. Sorry.
Today's Monday, I think, right?
I'm so used to these back-to-back games.
Time is meaningless.
Yeah, I don't have school anymore. I'm not keeping track of the days anymore.
Well, I don't have a day off here with this hockey, right? Even if it's just to do a review, I work every day, so it's all. I'm working tomorrow doing this, so it's.
I work from home, so I'm here all the time.
Yeah, I know what that's like.
Time is meaningless.
It's not meaningless. I have to keep a schedule. If it was meaningless, it'd be I show up for the game a couple hours late. Oh, I'm sorry.
I don't know. I'm still in my pajamas, so.
Yeah, no, not me. I don't sleep in these. All right. No, Jeff's not coming on, I don't think. So I guess Harry's doing his show, no?
Yes. Everyone should head over to Harry Rice's channel.
Check
him out. He is a ball of sunshine, and he will be very happy with this win. I'm excited to watch it.
He will be, I'm sure. This was a quick game, too. 2:42, and we've been talking for about 10 minutes. This was a quick game. For a game that had a very boring second period, it kind of went by pretty quick.
Yeah, not a lot of stoppages. It was definitely like just kind of back and forth in the neutral zone.
I mean, it didn't feel it felt long in the third period there, but I mean, yeah, overall.
Yeah.
Like,
we're all just like, please hang on.
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah, exactly. That's what it was like. That's exactly what it was like. Jeff says, I think you're drinking the red Kool-Aid, North Ender. What's that? He was fine tonight. Oh, North Ender. Oh. Yeah, I mean, listen, Cole Caulfield, I don't think he looked affected by the hype. You guys think he looked affected by all the hype?
Nah.
I don't think so. The little nerves he had, I think doesn't matter. Any guy in his first game is going to have that kind of nerves, like reaction. So, yeah, I don't think he was affected. I don't think the media is going to ruin. I think Caulfield can handle it. I think he can handle it. He knows the pressure on him. He says he puts more pressure on himself than any media ever put on him.
Yeah.
So I think he can handle it. We'll have to find out.
Yeah, I think he'll be okay. We're so used to seeing these like Mighty Ducks stories of like the guy coming in and scoring a bunch of goals, changing the team and getting the cup and all that shit. But I think he'll be okay. Like he knows that that's kind of the expectations put on him.
He knows what he knows what the expectations are.
Yeah.
He knows what the media is going to. Believe me, he must be dealing with all kinds of media stuff already for a long time already. So. I mean, he's okay. He knows the media. You can tell because when he's doing his those little sound bites or press conferences, he looks like a pro handling the press already. So, yeah, I'm not too worried about it. Montreal media will be a test for sure. That's true. But I think if there's ever been a young player coming into Montreal that I think can handle it, it'll be Cole Caulfield. I really do.
Will he go out in front of them tonight?
I don't know. There's a chance that he will.
Or like his first game?
I would think, right? I would think the media wants to talk to him, so I would think they'll put him out there for a little bit. I don't think there's any reason to really, especially after this game, I don't think there's any reason to shield him from any media scrutiny.
Yeah.
I think it was a good enough game. They shouldn't have to worry about that. Although Montreal can be funny for that, but I don't think there's a problem. So what do you think? I think I'm going to let everybody head over to Harry. So listen, I'm going to call it a night here, but I would suggest if you want to talk more about the Canadians, head over to Harry Rice's channel. That's Harry Rice on YouTube, and he should be on soon if he's not already. And yeah, he'll talk for the next hour to 3, I think, depending on
6-hour stream.
yeah, I don't think Harry does those. That's not that hot take, but yeah, head over to Harry and give him a shot. Luna put the link up there for you guys, and yeah, hopefully you'll enjoy that. And we'll see you next game, which is Wednesday. The Leafs are in town to play play Montreal, so we're back home for a few games now, and it should be a good game. Should be interesting. I believe Caulfield will be in the lineup again. I don't see why anything he's done that would keep him out of the lineup. So yeah, so head over to Harry, say hi for me, tell him Rick sent you, and Luna sent you, and Pablo with a B sent you. And yeah, enjoy there, and give him a subscribe if you haven't. That would be great. If you give him a subscription, a subscribe, and a thumbs up when you get there, and enjoy that. Okay, so thanks everybody for watching. I want to thank Luna and Pablo. It's really Pablo with a V, for being with me here all night. I appreciate that, and we'll see you next game, which is Wednesday. The start is 8 o'clock, I think. I want to say 8 o'clock. Next game, no. Next game is 7. There is an 8 o'clock game against Toronto at some point. That's the latest game start. And there is a...
I think it is 8.
Yeah, it's 8.
Yeah.
So this must be from... Oh, that must be from the review. You're right. Yeah, it's an 8 o'clock start tomorrow, right? Yeah, so it's a little bit later tomorrow. And then, yeah, so I'll be on for the pregame at 7:30, and we'll start the game at 8, and hopefully we'll see you there. Thanks for watching, everybody. Stay safe out there till then. Peace out, y'all, and I'll see you next time. Bye,
Thanks,
everybody.
Rick. Thanks, Luna. Night, everyone.
Bye.
Night.